And more than 50 Texas Democrats could be expelled from the state legislature over their refusal to vote on a new congressional map. That map would create 5 new Republican-leaning districts. And Texas is not the only state facing controversy over the legislature's redistricting efforts. And we wanted to dive deeper into how this process actually works. So every 10 years, each state uses the data from the census to redraw its congressional and state legislative districts. Those districts are redrawn to ensure each one has roughly the same number of citizens within them. Now, every state has a different process for going through redistricting. Some use independent boards, others assign it to the legislators. And since this process can shift a district's political leaning and the overall balance of power, it frequently gets contentious. According to the Brennan Center, legal challenges have been filed in 28 states over their post-2020 census congressional maps, legislative maps, or both. The majority of those challenges are about maps drawn under single-party control, like Texas's. It involved maps from Republican and Democratic-led states. Despite it being more than 4 years since all the necessary census data was released for redistricting, almost half of those cases still have yet to be resolved. That includes key electoral states like Georgia and North Carolina. Now, the Supreme Court has weighed in on several of these cases. In 2023, it ruled the Alabama's original congressional map disenfranchised black voters. And in a separate ruling months later, it upheld a lower court's decision requiring a new congressional map there. That same year, the U.S. Supreme Court also confirmed North Carolina's state Supreme Court can weigh in on the legality of a redistricted map drawn by the state's legislator. And that distinction is important because it reinforces that if the state Supreme Court rules a map violates the law, the legislator must listen to that decision unless they appeal it. Now, on Friday, the Supreme Court asked all parties involved in a dispute over Louisiana's redistricting to file new briefs ahead of a re-arguing of the case this fall. And like Alabama, the original map created in 2022 was found to have disenfranchised black voters. And now a group of self-identified non-African Americans is arguing that the new map disenfranchises them.